Hey, Lo-Ryders, it's me, Lois, and I just want to let y'all know I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Just that there has been so much going on since my brother passed away on December 7th. And I know I haven't been online for over a month. And I want to thank everybody who reached out to me personally through Messenger or whatever in regards to my husband losing his brother. He was my favorite big brother. Let's be real clear, because I'm the oldest in my family. And when my brother passed away 9 years ago, Orlando stepped up like a big brother for real, because he is older than me. He was bigger than me, of course, because, But I am going to miss our talks together. I'm going to miss everything. Today, the family's cleaning out the house, because there's things that Ann wanted, his wife, wanted to make sure the family got, and then everything else she'll probably donate or what have you. But I'm going to miss him so much. I'm going to miss our talks. I'm going to miss him straightening me out, because who's going to straighten me out? Because y'all know I can get out of line sometimes. And only one that can put me in check with an eyebrow is Orlando Vance, okay? So just know that. So I am going to miss him. And again, I thank everyone sincerely who reached out to me. But the reason I'm here today to talk about that DestiPhony MF and Payton, that lying sack of shit. Okay, y'all? Let's start. I don't even know where to begin. I got some kind of notes here, but everything is so confusing because, first of all, why did you have my boo, Berrick? Hey, Berrick, boo. Why did you have my boo arrested in it? You know damn well that man ain't did nothing to you. Because let's be real clear. If anybody was thinking with their thinking cap on, Berrick would have been fired a long time ago. He would have lost his business. He would have lost a lot of shit. He would have lost custody of his son. If any of these things that was being said are true, and they have been reported like Destiny claims they have been, he would have been lost that high security government job that he has. But like I said, I don't believe anything she says. And one of the reasons is because I am a victim of abuse. Not only am I a victim and a survivor of abuse, my mother was too. And until I became 18 years old and my grandmother let me know everything that my mother had went through with my dad killing my mom in front of me and my brother. This is my brother behind me, Brian. When we were 5 and 4. I was 5, he was 4. Had my grandmother not enlightened me, actually I was 17, not 18. I was 17 at the time, she told me. And showed me my mother's death certificate and everything that man did to my mother to cause her to lose her life. Okay, I just can't fathom a woman making up these type of lies. Because you giving me Amber Heard vibes, DestiPhony, right now. You are giving me Amber Heard vibes. You try to bait this man into doing something to you, and then you immediately have your phone ready to record, just like that fucking Stormy Steele, who claimed that Black Titanic, how much Black Titanic came up to her a business and had her hand on the door with her lying ass, and your phone automatically started recording, okay? This is the kind of shit you doing, DestiPhony. I'm going to need you to back the fuck up off the Berrick, because we coming for you. We coming for you. We're going to start doing petitions and everything else we need to do, because you are not going to harass this man into surrendering. Right, Berrick? We got you, boo. We got you. We got your back. Because this is some bull crap. First of all, any woman that has been abused and is going to use that as any type of storyline or to start any type of nonprofit or what have you is going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit there and drop subtle hints to make people believe that you are being abused when there's no record of abuse. No wonder it's a possibility that they said no to your order of protection, because they knew you were a lying sack of shit. And why do you have to lie on your child's father? You claim that you care so much for law, but you are willing to put his daddy in jail or cause his daddy to lose everything. Why? Because he don't want your ass? You mad because you tried to get back with Moses and Moses was like, bitch, fuck you. And now you going back after Berrick because Berrick has moved on with his new boo. You do you, Berrick, boo. You do you. And I want an invitation to the wedding too, okay? I need an invitation, LeBerrick, because you know you my favorite, okay? Between you and DestiPhony, you is my favorite. I just love you. But, you know, I went back and watched Dear Future Wifey podcast again and was listening to the lies that Destiny was telling back then against the lies she's telling today, talking about she ended the marriage. Bitch, y'all forgive me because y'all know I don't like to call people out their names, but sometimes it just happens. If it happens, it happens, okay? I'm going to have to stop being so nice to the people that are walking around here acting like they ain't got no damn sense or the sense that they was born with, because DestiPhony is one of them. She will lie. She lie just waking up in the morning just for no reason. She fucking lies. And then you got people jumping on the bandwagon believing the bullshit that she's saying. And a lot of these women, I'm sure, have been in an abusive situation. But you're going to let her get on this damn internet, on Kendrick Lamar's internet, and say that she's been, excuse me, y'all, I'm spitting all over the place. She's being abused, but can't tell nobody how she was abused, okay? But then all of a sudden, she files this motherfucking order of protection form. Come to find out, LeBerrick brushed past her. He probably barely touched her. Law probably was on the floor anyway. She wasn't holding him. And if she was holding him, she was doing it out of spite, because Law is old enough to walk on his own. He don't need his mama to hold him. She can't even control the boy. What you holding him for and preventing him from going to his daddy when y'all are down at the fucking police station? What is wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with you? So anyway, I've been listening to these lies, and I want to shout out to Caramel Rell, because I listened to her video. And I also want to shout out Shasta Speaks and everybody else who talks about all the lies DestiPhony's been talking. And DestiPhony claims that she protected LeBerrick. What did you protect him from? Explain that to me like I'm too DestiPhony. What exactly did you protect LeBerrick from? I'm sorry, y'all. There's something on the screen and I had to move it because it was in my peripheral. And y'all know if I keep doing like this, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. So yes, I fixed that. Okay, what exactly did you protect him from? You on Dear Future Wifey podcast talking about you provided everything. And then you claimed you got the house refinanced, but LeBerrick wouldn't give you the paperwork. You wouldn't have been able to get the house refinanced without the motherfucking paperwork. What are we, stupid? You would have had the paperwork to get the motherfucker refinanced in the first goddamn place. So stop lying on this man and making shit up. There's no way you was able to get that house refinanced, because from what I heard, word on the streets, is your credit is shot to hell. Okay? And before I finish, everybody, I just want y'all to like, share, subscribe to my channel, Reality Insights. My name is Lois X. Brundage Vance. Okay? And I just want y'all to comment and tell me what you think about my videos. I love the interaction. Y'all know I do respond when y'all talk to me. I do respond. I'm one of those people that will respond. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to respond. Okay. I think what it is, the reason I'm spitting so much, excuse me, is because I got too much lip gloss. I got this stuff from, I know I'm all way off subject. This stuff called Vanilla Lip Mask from Trader Joe's. And this stuff is the bomb with the lipstick and everything. But my lips and my mouth is slipping all over the place. But back to what I was asking DestiPhony. What in the hell did you protect LeBerrick from? Because he has high-level security clearance. He don't need your protection against shit. Okay? This is an ex-military man who knows how to protect himself. He knows how to protect himself. So why did he need you to protect him? The only thing you were doing was protecting him from your lies. That I'm in agreement with. You were lying on that man, and the only reason you wasn't giving any information to us is because you knew you was fucking lying. And somebody's going to call you out on your lies, or somebody is going to actually tell a motherfucking truth about you. But you don't want nobody to know, so that's why you putting it out in little itsy bitsy pieces, okay? We don't believe you, DestiPhony. We don't believe that LeBerrick did anything to abuse you. Yes, he probably cussed you out, called you a name or two. Child, I would have called you everything but the child of God with your behavior and the way you've been acting up in here. And then calling yourself somebody's friend, treating Melody Shari like street booty. Which, Then you said you don't know why the divorce was reopened. You know why the fuck it was reopened, because you kept harassing that man into fucking with him. Quit the fucking with him, okay? You keep the fucking with him and to fucking with him, and he's gonna have to show you, okay, by the courts. Because he ain't playing with you. He ain't laying hands on you. He gonna pick up the pen. Because like they say, the pen is mightier than the motherfucking sword. All you want to do is yell, scream, and fight. All he got to do is pick up the motherfucking pen. Okay? And then you said you gave Berrick everything he asked for. You mean everything he brought into the motherfucking marriage? Everything that he paid for? Because from what we understand, you ain't have shit. You ain't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it at, alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual. What in the fuck did you give him? Absolutely motherfucking nothing but a heartache. That's what you gave him. A motherfucking heartache. Walking around here cheating on that man. Talking about you had an open motherfucking marriage and y'all took breaks. You ain't no motherfucking break from a goddamn marriage unless you are really separating. That's the only motherfucking break. Ain't no breaks for marriage. Talking about, well, I'm mad this week, so I'm going to go stay in the hotel, and while I'm in the hotel, I'm cheating. That's not a break. That's you just wanting to be a whore. You want to whore around town and do what the fuck you want to do, and you don't want to be held accountable, so you're going to claim it as a break. And then you said you claimed on the Dear Wifey podcast that you could talk about your marriage. You said that you and Berrick had a conversation, alleged and in my opinion with some actual and factual, that you wouldn't talk about it on the show. But then during the Dear Future Wifey podcast, you kept saying, I can't talk about it. So which is it? Can you talk about the marriage or can you not? Can you or can you not? Because I'm not sure. Because based on what I'm hearing on these YouTube screens, you're not supposed to talk about the marriage. You're not supposed to talk about Berrick. And that is in the court documents, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. So I'm going to need you to be truthful about something. Because everything that comes out of your mouth is a motherfucking lie. And it seems like a lie. It sounds like a lie. You're just a liar. Period. And then, this is just my personal opinion with some actual and factual. I think that you're using law to claim that Berrick is abusing him. And I saw a picture of law in MRI chamber, and I don't believe it had anything to do with abuse. And then you talking about this ad litem told you that it was shaken baby syndrome. First of all, it wasn't a court-appointed ad litem. It was somebody that you wanted to hear say something that would make your mind race and start making up shit. Because you really be talking to us thinking that you know more than anybody and everybody else knows on this planet, when you literally don't. You sound dumb. Let's be real clear. You sound like a dumbass sometimes. Because you just start saying things and then quoting shit from Martin Luther King and all this other shit and the Tulsa Massacre. What the fuck does that have to do with you being a lying, cheating hoe? Explain that to me, DestiPhony, like I'm too. What does any of that have to do with you being a lying, cheating hoe and Berrick, hey, Berrick, boo, leaving your ass, your trifling, skanky ass? What does that have to do with him leaving you? Explain that to me like I'm 3, okay? Because nothing you're saying is making any sense. And quiet as is kept between me and you and the gatepost, I think that between Melody Shari and Sonny Minx, and including Moses, okay, that they could bust your whole bubble open, but they choose not to be as negative and evil and grimy as you. Because I think all they had to do was just sit down and have one conversation with YouTube or with us, the world, okay, because we are the world. Let's be clear about that. Us on these YouTube streets, we are the world. All they had to do is just give us a couple of little tidbits and nuggets, and it would be all over for you. I don't believe you. I don't believe anything that you're saying. I have no sympathy for you. I don't like a liar. That's one thing I don't. I don't like a person that lies, and especially a person that lies on me. And I know you didn't lie on me, but you're lying on my boo, Berrick. Hey, Berrick, boo. But when you lie on a person, you'll do it again and do it again because you think you got away with that shit because people are listening. Okay, nobody was listening at first, but then you started getting people following in your corner. Now, I wonder what they're going to say when all this shit actually plays out in real motherfucking life and they find out, well, this bitch was fucking lying. She ain't nothing but a no good lie. She don't do nothing but wake up lying. She breathes lies. She sleeps lies. And they're going to use her son to say that daddy is scary and all that. Well, what I heard from Law, he said, don't kill me. And he said that to you, DestiPhony. Okay? Because every time he with his daddy, it seemed like he having a good time. He don't feel threatened. He feels able to let his hair down, but he knows he's going to get the discipline that he needs to be a young gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And then you're claiming that Berrick is telephonically or using telephony to harass you when he knows it can be monitored. Well, your dumb ass, you do know it can be monitored on your end too, because Berrick is not responding to air. He's responding to the comments that you're making. And don't think that you can delete your comments and they can't go in there and get your comments, okay? So don't even think that we're stupid, that we don't know that your records can be subpoenaed, your telephone records can be subpoenaed to see all the nasty shit you have been saying to Berrick and using to threaten him. Because that man don't want you. He don't want to be with you. Once he found out for real, the type of witch you was, he said, deuces, I am out, okay? See you when I see you, okay? And he had to make sure that baby was his, but he take care of his son. But you being the miserable wench that you are, you are determined to fuck up anything. Just like your twin brother, Martell. The one that you probably slept with allegedly, in my opinion, with some actual and factual. Y'all out here ruining shit for absolutely no motherfucking reasons. They didn't have the nerve to start a goddamn nonprofit. First of all, where the fuck did you get the money to start the goddamn nonprofit from? Because there's a whole lot of shit you gotta do to become a 501c organization, okay? Nonprofit organization. There's a lot of shit you gotta do. And it took me 3 years to do mine. I want to know how the fuck you did yours in 24 to 48 hours. I need you to explain that to me like I'm two as well. I need you to explain that to me. Because there's some lies going on here, okay? And I need you to get your shit straight. Okay? And last but not least, I just want to say that I literally think that all of this is for money, because the bottom line didn't come down to your safety and Law's safety. It came down to the fact that you want his firearms to be taken from him, which they're not going to be, because he is secure. He is bonded. He is secure. They are not taking his firearms, so you can forget about that. They may take yours, though, because once they see the messages in your phone, they're going to say, okay, this girl is unhinged. And then they watch that little phony show that you do on Monday, Mental Mondays, or whatever day of the week you decide you're going to do it. Once they watch Mental Mondays and see how you treat your friend, because she's not your therapist, but she is a licensed therapist, but she is not your therapist. And they see how you treat her and make Dion fall in line to go the way you want her to go, you know. You're only happy when women do that with you. Sonny and Melody chose not to take the same path, okay? And that's what pisses you off, okay? But what it all boils down to me is you wanted money from this man. You wanted money. You wanted somebody to take care of you because you do not have the visible means or acumen to take care of yourself. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're online already copying Melody shit. We saw your new Big D energy change to something else, but you use the same wording similarly to what Melody did on hers. You're not going to succeed because you're not genuine. And I don't wish unsuccess on any black person, first and foremost, or anyone for that matter. If you're starting your own business, I'm wishing you much success. But your drive is to harm the father of your child because You claimed you didn't want him, mind you. Remember, because he wasn't a thug, okay? You claimed you that he wasn't man enough for you. But now you want him back because he has officially moved on. Now, you had moved on severally. But you didn't care because it wasn't about Berrick at the time. But now it becomes about Berrick again. Now he's abusive. He's all these things because he has moved on. And you see that he's possibly getting serious in this relationship. And then you're going to come out here lying, talking about he abused girlfriend. You and the girlfriend had a conversation. I don't believe none of that shit. First of all, nobody would talk to you about their personal business that don't fucking know you. She's just going to come up to you and say, hey, did Berrick used to abuse you? Well, he's doing the same thing to me. I don't think that. I don't believe none of that shit. And that's why they said, hell no to your order of protection. And then now you appealing the money you owe him. Bitch, you knew you owed him that money for 6 years. Now you want to appeal it all of a sudden because you realize shit ain't on your side. You realize you about to lose, huh? So now you pulling out all the stops. You trying to do a Martell on Berrick. Hey, Berrick, boo! You trying to do a Martell on Berrick, but Berrick got security clearance up the hoo-ha, yin-yang, whatnot, okay? And there ain't a damn thing you could do about it. So you need to sit your funky ass down somewhere, leave that man alone, and figure out a way to take care of your son when he's on your motherfucking time, okay? Because if y'all have joint motherfucking custody, then he's only responsible for paying what he needs to pay when that baby is with him. You're responsible for taking care of that baby when he's with you. And if you was a single mother by yourself, you'd have to do it anyway and figure it out. So figure it the fuck out and leave Berrick the fuck alone. Okay, Lo-Ryders, that's all I got to say in this video. I know it did go a little too long, but I just wanted to share with you the reason I haven't been on the internet and that I'm back now. And I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on in my life. I love each and every one of you for rocking with me. And please, once again, do like, comment, share, and subscribe my videos. Share them with your family, your friends, your enemies, anybody that you like, anybody that you don't like, and tell them Lois sent you. Mwah. Peace. Wakanda forever.